It was a decision no one could have anticipated. King Charles, a monarch renowned for his steadfast commitment to royal traditions and order, made a move that left his queen consort, Camilla, utterly stunned. In an unexpected twist, Camilla found herself excluded from the king's will, a decision that set off a cascade of unpredictable events. For Camilla, this was not merely a legal issue. It struck at the core of her personal and emotional ties. The shock she felt was not solely rooted in her exclusion, but also in the inevitable familial discord this decision was likely to ignite. Having stood by Charles through life's trials and triumphs, Camilla now faced the pain of being left out of his final wishes. This left many questioning the factors that could have led to such a surprising choice, the underlying family dynamics, and what it revealed about Charles's relationship with Camilla. The royal villa soon became the center of this unfolding controversy. Rich in history and symbolic of the monarchy's legacy, the villa represented more than just a residence, it was a testament to royal heritage. Allegations surfaced suggesting that Camilla, in a moment seen by many as a breach of royal principles, had disregarded established protocols concerning the villa. This incident served as a turning point for Charles, who, as the monarchy's figurehead, faced growing pressure to reaffirm his dedication to fairness and integrity. The decision to exclude Camilla from the will was not made in isolation. It was the culmination of simmering tensions that had been brewing in the background, finally converging on an incident that shook the royal family. Months earlier, this historic property, passed down through generations of monarchs, became the center of a scandal. Camilla, entrusted with managing many royal estates, allegedly took unilateral action concerning the villa, despite King Charles's directive that the property should remain under joint ownership with the royal family. Camilla seized control of it for her private use, effectively removing it from the royal estate. Her justification was simple. She believed the property should be hers to enjoy without interference. However, her actions were seen as both unauthorized and illegal, given the villa's designation as a venue for royal family gatherings and events. The decision to repurpose the villa as her personal retreat without consulting Charles or the rest of the family was perceived as a violation of royal protocol and values. The incident caused significant tension within the royal household, with many viewing it as a direct challenge to the institution's long-established rules. Charles, ever the monarch, could not overlook this breach of trust. The incident weighed heavily on his mind, influencing his choices when drafting his will. This bold move by Camilla did not sit well with the family, particularly Princess Anne, who had been deeply involved in the management of royal estates and expected to be consulted on significant decisions regarding their use. Privately, Anne expressed her disapproval, asserting that the villa was not Camilla's to take. "It belongs to the monarchy, not one individual," she was heard saying. Known for her no-nonsense attitude and commitment to tradition, Anne viewed the incident not just as a matter of property, but as an issue of respect for the monarchy's legacy. Camilla's actions fueled public debates and criticism about her suitability as queen consort, further straining her position within the family. Critics argued that her decisions reflected poorly on the monarchy and its values. For Charles, this controversy marked a turning point, compelling him to make a decision that would profoundly reshape family dynamics and Camilla's future within the royal family. Princess Anne played a significant role in influencing Charles's decision. She had observed the growing tensions, particularly those stemming from Camilla's controversial management of the royal villa. Anne's pragmatic approach and dedication to preserving royal traditions guided her actions. When the time came to redraft Charles's will, Anne ensured that decisions were made in the monarchy's best interests, rather than being swayed by personal relationships. Her intervention came at a critical moment. As one of the most respected members of the royal family, her opinion carried significant weight with Charles. Her insistence on protecting the monarchy's integrity and legacy underscored the gravity of the situation, culminating in a decision that altered the course of the royal family in unforeseen ways. Sources suggest that Anne framed her argument not as a personal attack on Camilla, but as a necessary step to protect the institution. She emphasized the importance of preserving the monarchy's legacy and ensuring that its assets were distributed in a way that reflected the crown's values. As the situation between Camilla and the royal family unfolded, Princess Anne, Charles's sister, took an increasingly active role in advising her brother on matters of royal governance. Known for her no-nonsense approach to royal duties, Anne was concerned about the growing tensions within the family and the stability of the monarchy moving forward. Reports indicate that Anne, aware of King Charles's declining health, took it upon herself to suggest a redraft of his will. Her proposal was not merely about updating provisions for future royal duties. She also advocated for excluding Camilla from key parts of the inheritance. In the wake of the villa incident, Anne reportedly encouraged Charles to consider redrafting his will to ensure the monarchy's future remained stable, with a focus on keeping royal assets under the family's direct control. In a recent interview, Anne stated, "Sometimes doing the right thing means making hard decisions, even if it means upsetting people. The monarchy comes first, and that's something we can't ignore."